So, good evening all. I am Nishant Agarwal and I am from Guwahati. It is a town in Assam. I have come to Delhi for my graduation purposes 3 years back. I have completed my graduation BCom honors from from Delhi University, and I have cleared both groups of CA Inter, that is IPCC, and currently I am pursuing my articleship with Deloitte into the statutory audit department. I also have been in summer intern with Tata Capital Pune. That was a college area, and that was my first experience into the practical world. This is my second. So now, what motivated me to do this CFP program? Like, first and foremost is the value addition this course gives to your existing base of knowledge, and that is very important. Various other courses, you see various other professional courses, they are more inclined towards the corporate finance, how a financial decision is going to impact a company, a financial decision inclined towards the company, but we look towards your financial finance. So this course is very important, and it focuses mainly towards your finance, your personal finance. So that was another reason. Now, just like I search a lot in Google, so when I was going through the curriculum of this course, I was very excited as to see the content of the course. It had everything. I did have some knowledge of some like estate planning, some tax planning, some time value of money, but how to connect it. The connection is very important. That gives you the base idea, like, okay, this is this, how do you connect it? That is very important. Now, another reason was when we are in school or like secondary higher education, we always curse our education system. There's no practical knowledge, this is just theoretical, we just have to buy heart it, there's no practical news. But if you go through this program, content itself speaks a lot. It is purely practical. Now, I had come across a situation where one of my colleagues was from a non-commerce background, had a particular need to be fulfilled after, say, specified 3 years after. So he, being a commerce student, he expected me to know this. So he asked me, this Nishant, this is a plan, and how do I achieve this? How do I invest? Or what to do so that I can achieve this 3 years? So I was speechless. I said, I do not know. So that should not happen. You should know. If you are into this field, if you are into the finance field, if you are a professional and if you want to be this, you should know. Even if you don't, then you say that I'll revert back, I'll contact you tomorrow, so that you do not, just to save your reputation, don't misguide the client. Do not. That is the first and foremost thing. And now, benefits of doing CFP with Keyur Shah. If it was a 1 point or 2 point, but there are various. So among various other benefits, some of the prominent benefits that I felt personally was he knows, like, even I never felt a disadvantage doing I am a video learning participant. I never had a disadvantage. I never thought that I did not get a classroom training, so it was a disadvantage for me. Not even a single point of time, because I'll tell you the reason as well. He knows exactly where a participant may get complex or may be confused, because that is a complex program. So he knows that and he focuses on that. He gives the time to that problem so that you understand it properly. So that comes with experience. So that also is an advantage for the video learning. You are sitting a few hundred kilometers away from Mumbai and you want to save your time, your money, because staying over in Mumbai rent, everybody know what is the rent. So you can save your time, your money, your everything. Time is money. So the study material, this is very important for exam-centric point of view, not client-centric. The study material which sir has in the DVDs is very exhaustive. Like, what I felt from the participants, it is very exhaustive. Like, he prepares you at a level of 200%. If the exam level is 150% or 100% level, he prepares you at 200 level. So giving the exam and just passing is a byproduct of it. Now, the teaching style and the content is not just inclined towards the exam. I hope if anybody has seen many of you have seen the video or attending the classes, he gives two approaches for various questions. Like one is the exam centric and one is the client centric. So who does that? Everybody wants to save their time, but sir does so that if you go to the market and if anybody asks you a question, you would not be blank. You say that okay, this is it. You have to explain it, and you are clear on your concepts. That is very important. And coming to the exam and the follow-ups, he keeps a proper follow-up. Like ऊपर रहेंगे आपके, you have to give. He pushes you hard, and that is very important because that is important in video learning kit because it is our discretion. एक दिन 1 घंटा किया फिर नहीं किया. So he gives you a time limit. You have 2 months. You have to complete it, and you have to believe me. You have.
Password protected.
There's another point that there's the machine ID and the password. So he'll restrict your password and the time limit will be restricted. So and if you think that sir won't know that, he's smart enough that he'll block your password. Now, benefits of CFP. There are various benefits of CFP. See, it gives you the most important is the required knowledge. You're fearless. I know this. What I am doing. I know what I am doing. I'm not into a blind spot. I know this is what is happening to my finances. This is what I am doing. So I'm going on a proper timeline. Now, coming to technical knowledge. It is again a part of the knowledge. You might have read various articles over the internet, research over the internet, but that one technical knowledge, that research won't provide you. That research will provide you just the bird eye view of how concepts are dealt with, how it is done. But that technical knowledge, going inside it, every bit, every point can be done through CFP only. Now, for a youngster or a point like a person like me with 20-21 years of age, it helps in becoming financially independent as well. So we feel proud of it. Like if you, at this age, we can plan our own finances, plan our seniors' finances. You meet your colleague in the office in your professional life, you plan their finances. So since that you are just 20-21 years of age and you're planning your financials, so that adds to one of the plus points, and that is very good. Now everybody knows the magic of compounding. 21 years age, 30 years of compounding. When n increases, magic of compounding is that compounding shows their magic when that number of years increases. So if I plan the finances, like if I start for my colleagues in the college, like I am into job right now, if I plan the finances of my friends, so expect like they are into 19-20 years of age. So from now if I start their financial planning, just imagine how that compounding will work. It will work like a magic, minimum 30 years. Right? 30 years minimum.
We are jealous.
Now, coming to the professional life or the work or the office where you work, see, this degree will earn you a lot of respect. It is new. People will ask you, what is this? If you explain them what is this, what is undervaluation of stock, overvaluation of stock, what is EPS, all this stuff, they'll see you as like a very respectable person, even though they are two levels above your personal designation. They won't see you as a normal person. They'll see you, yes, this guy has a knowledge, technical skill. So that helps in the professional life as well. Apart from the personal life, there are various advantages in the personal life, but this professional life helps a lot. This experience in the professional life. Now, coming to the job, see, many of the problem over here is everybody wants a job. They see that I'll do this, so I'll get a job. I'll do that, get a job. But you have to understand that getting a job is no big deal. You have to understand the concept. वो कहते हैं ना 3 Idiots में कि सक्सेस के पीछे मत जाओ, एक्सीलेंस के पीछे जाओ, सक्सेस अपने आप आएगी. So if you understand the concept, if you understand everything, if your concepts are very clear, you will definitely get a job and you get a good job. That is guaranteed. So I think I have taken too much of time.
No problem. Please continue.
Now I'll just brief about the benefits for the CA aspirants, like CA and all that. I haven't completed CFP, neither have I completed CA. But what I felt being a video learning participant, also in the world of CAs, you already have a set knowledge of corporate finance. you already have some knowledge of corporate finance. When you acquire some knowledge of personal finance and you connect it, it is a deadly combination. You are a master in the financial field. Corporate finance is already with you. You connect it with the personal finance. If a problem comes into the office or job, you solve it with your CA knowledge, and when it comes to your personal level, you can solve it with your existing CFP knowledge. So that is a deadly combination. Now, there is another scope for both the combination of CA and CFPs, that the vertical, like if you want to build your business or extend your personal, like current horizon of business, you can tie up, you can do like carry both, and if you want into job, you can like start your fee-based planning if your institute permits and that. So this point is for CA inter students who have not cleared their CA final and are looking for a course that would provide an aid or that would help them in a different course apart from the statutory courses, is that if they have not cleared this year inter, they can do this course as a part of this. Has a tremendous scope of like scope. But again, I do not want to restrict the scope of this course by saying that person who have not cleared their CA intern. Everybody should be, everybody should, not just the CA intern or who could not do their CA finals. Everybody. So now this point is, this course is an eye opener for all. Why do I say this? You plan your finances. You plan a finance, like this is my dream. This I have to go. This is the goal I want to achieve. Now you calculate your SIP required. You said, oh my God, what is this? What am I saving, and what is the figure that has come out over here? So it is basically an eye opener. You can save out your expenses, and when you come to know that okay, you require an SIP of 50,000, but currently you are saving only 20,000. So how do you save that 30,000? So it is basically an eye opener, and one of it beautifully says that savings is not what is left after your expenditure. Savings is what you save first. Like if you are earning 50,000, you keep aside 20,000. That is your savings, and you spend 30,000. Savings is not like what is left over after expenses. So that is very important. So what benefit it, like there are many independent financial advisors over here. So this course, after doing this course, you acquire a different level of knowledge which adds to your ocean of existing knowledge. So when client comes up with any of the problem, you are confident enough and you won't hesitate to give him a proper solution. So that is also very advantageous for CFP aspirants. So finally, to conclude, I would like to say that the scope has a huge tremendous of scope. Like the scope of this program is very vast. It can go exponentially, but that is it. It not only confines you to India, you can practice even out of India. There are various restrictions in various courses that this course is recognized only in India. It is not recognized over in the foreign countries. That has different course, but this course is recognized, I think, in 25 countries, sir. 25 countries. So beautiful. 25 countries more. So you can, with the existing skill knowledge, you can acquire foreign clients, or you can have a foreign collaboration, anything of that sort. So beautiful. This was beautiful. So, thank you.
Any one or two quick questions?
How old are you?
21.
How much money do you want to accumulate by the age of 50?
So let compounding do that magic.
Time being on your side, I'm sure you can do wonderful. Ninth wonder of the world.
Thank you very much. So I'll take only 2 minutes to conclude the